Yes, greetings. This is Ella. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Get your brother, baby. Yes, I can hear you. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard some background noise. I'm like, is that? Can she hear me? Can she not? But how's everything going?
It's going pretty good.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
busy, stressful,
Mhm.
stuff.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Have you ever received a spiritual reading before? Or should I explain to you a little bit how I conduct my sessions?
No, I've never had one before. I would appreciate if you would explain it.
Mhm. Okay, so throughout our session, okay, I'm going to be communicating with your spirit guides. I'm a medium. So what I do is I channel, and channeling is just contacting spirit guides and ancestors from the spirit realm. So as I begin to channel, I will deliver the messages that they have for you to further assist you on your spiritual journey, and or rather on your journey, on your life path or whatnot. And I also recommend what mostly I also recommend my clients to is to ask specific questions if I haven't already, answered them in a sense. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay, the first thing that's coming up with you is the color purple. And what they're saying is higher senses and higher consciousness. And what they're saying is the only person that will hold you back is yourself. You know how sometimes you may be going through things and it's like, damn, can I ever get a break? It's like,
Mhm.
damn, one thing happened, this thing happened, can I ever get a break? But the thing what they're saying is you have to see to believe, or you have to believe to see. And if you don't believe to see, then things will not come your way. Your talent and the way you manifest things is through vision, it's through visualization. What is your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Yeah, the water sign, intuitive. There you go. So
Mhm.
opposite Capricorn, which is very practical, which is the earth sign, which takes full responsibilities. However, in any event, what they're saying is, listen, you have to have your vision in order for it to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. If it's dealing with
Mhm.
finances, if it's dealing with a new house, because this is what I'm seeing. I don't know if you're planning on moving or you just move or something with moving or property, but they're saying if this is what you want, you have to visualize it and do not have any doubt or any fear that it would not happen. And this is the main thing that's been happening with you, and that's why in certain situations you may feel like you're stuck and you might feel like you're in the mud. I see the number 9 with you. So the number 9, that's of course that relates to completion, closing out an old chapter only for you to begin again. And I also see they're saying, I don't know if you have started your own business, or I'm not sure what it is, but they're showing me soaps and they're showing me like cosmetic things, so that you can start your own business in cosmetics, or soaps, or any smell good that will generate a little bit more green money. And what they're saying, don't always think that the grass is greener on the other side. Sometimes you make decisions based on other people's opinions. However, you have to go within and then figure out what it is that you want. Your decision and your, lifestyle or whatever should be based on your own opinion and not other people's opinion. And that's why they're saying, listen, the grass sometimes is not always green on the other side. So be careful of that and be moderate of that. And they're saying keep pushing. Tell her to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, and she'll get there. Do you have children, or that
I have 3 children. Yes.
3?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, they're speaking to me about your children. And they're just saying, she's a good mother, and it tends to get stressful at times. but she will be okay. And she has to learn how to, well, not rather learn, but she has experienced a lot of sacrifice. So what this mean this what this tells me is that you will soon be receiving your karmic rewards if you know how to manifest them, is what they're saying. I'm also seeing the color yellow with you. So we dealing with purple with the higher centers and the intuition and the crown chakra, and then we also dealing with the color yellow when we speaking about the soul, and we speaking about the spirit, and we speaking about never second guessing yourself. Are you working now? Or are you looking to build your own business? What's that situation? Because I
I
see.
am not working.
Mhm.
Probably about 3 years ago, I talked about starting a business making lotion because I started making lotion for my daughter because she has eczema like me.
Mhm.
And a couple months ago, my husband was saying, we need to be selling this. And
Oh
I'm like,
yeah.
okay, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Word up. That's what I just confirmed. Yeah. Uh huh.
Mhm. So, but no, I'm not working. I just been kicking around the idea of what do I need to do
Mhm.
to sell this lotion.
What do you need to do? You need to make them first, late package them, and create a website and advertise. That's what you need to do. Because
And that's what I told myself to
say
get
that
on
again.
Instagram and Facebook and everything and market that way.
Yeah, that's the same way I do my sessions. I mean, well, my business, is rather on Facebook, is rather on Instagram, social media, whatever have you. And
Mhm.
and most of the times people recommend me to others, due
Mm.
to past. How did you find out about me?
I was looking at Serious Times Media on YouTube, and I saw you
Oh,
and Malika Ali, and I think
oh,
it was Red Pill.
Blue Pill,
And I
my
was like,
brother.
oh
Yeah.
snap.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay. So then you see me on another person's media show or channel, and that's fine too. It's all part of advertisement. And again, sometimes, well, not sometimes. Now, the people that are on are getting other people on. Sometimes I do that myself. I always advertise other people's, products and things like that because I have a very large following. So
Right.
in any event with you, they're telling, like you just said, the cosmetics, the lotions or the makeup, or even lip balms. You start slow, or start with little products, and then you can go ahead and expand yourself. But definitely the cosmetic thing, or natural products, rather is soaps or whatnot, will benefit
Mm.
you. You will be very successful in that. And it's interesting because, see, what happens is, you planted the seed, a while back, about 3 years ago, and now the seed is now manifesting, and that's why they're saying closing out the old so you can begin a new cycle. But you have to visualize it. You have to have that vision. So when you say,
Right.
okay, well, how do I start? Hey, you got to make the products as you have already making the products. And what they're saying to me is add essential oils into your lotions or oil. I feel
Yeah.
personally, yeah. So you already been doing this,
Right. I just started for years. Since I started making it, I'm like, oh, I want to put some essential oils in here. I never
right?
did, and I just in the last couple of months started putting essential oils in the lotion.
Well, there you go. See, manifestation. Never
Mhm.
spoke to you. This is messages from the spirit realm. So you're on the right path with that. They're saying essential oils, rather. But the main thing is, what they're saying is, make the ointments for healing purposes. So you have the eczema, you have muscle pains. You have like a peppermint oil ointment, and it's not lotion, but I would recommend like ointments in a sense. But hey, if you want to
Uh,
do the lotion, do
well,
the
I use it's shea butter base and coconut oil and stuff. So it's not really like a conventional lotion. It's more of a cream or a
mm.
balm. It's thick.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. That's gonna be very good for you. And then package it right, and then advertise it on social media, and you're gonna be in business. Most of the time, sometimes I even pay, to get my
Mm.
work sponsored. if you can't be online all the time because you have your children you have to attend to, you can always do that where you pay
Right.
social media or rather Facebook or whatnot to advertise your work. And again, my love, you'll be very successful with doing that too. And they also showing me jewelry making, so I'm not sure if this is something that you've done in the past in your past life, but they're saying that you are a very good jewelry maker. So it's like, but one thing about that, I'm not to take nothing away from your talent and what your spirit guides are saying, but there's a lot of people already doing jewelry making. And
Mhm.
there's a lot of people doing lotions, but they're not doing ointments like balms, like black owned business that is making like healing balms. So I would encourage you to do that more than
Oh,
the jewelry making stuff. But you can slip it in, you can do whatever it is that you want. And then too, meditation is the key, as they saying, to ground yourself and to heal yourself, and to reverse anxiety is what they're saying, or rather a state of sometimes sadness or
mhm.
being uncomfortable in any situation. Telling, listen, she needs to meditate, she needs to ground herself, she needs to get back into her her highest self, her highest alignment. And again, my love, you're a Cancer, so we're dealing with the sign of family, we're dealing with the sign of the ancestral realm. So if you want to master yourself, they saying start by, even you can even start taking sea salt baths, is what they're saying. Or even one of the best things that you can do as a Cancer, whenever you get a chance, you can go on my site and you can purchase a seashell, which I got from the waters of Mami Wata and Yemaya in Haiti. They straight from Haiti, and you can hold it as a mandala, as you advertise for healing purposes, for generation of strength and power, and just having that connection with the soul. That's a tool that you can use. So I have three different sizes. I have a large one, I have a medium one, and I also have a small one. So choose your size. Meditate with it. Look into it, gaze into it, so it can open up your third eye, and
Right.
all is well. All will be very well. But it's just a little bit of meditation. They're saying manifestation with you, visualizing what it is that you want. And again, with the whole with the whole what is it that how can I start? That's, I already explained to you how you should start. So
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
all good with that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
You have any questions, my love?
I do have a question about my marriage.
Mhm.
I don't even know this. Am I still supposed to be here?
Ha, yeah. I picked up on your husband too. I did pick up that it's like, the love is there, but the mental, or I guess something is lacking, where he wants one thing and you want something else, in terms of business wise, in a sense, or in terms of, okay, well, where do we go from here, type of
Mhm.
thing. He may be like, say for example, he's like, yo, I want to buy a house, and you're like, no, I don't want to buy a house. And it's like, well, this is my reality, and you're like, well, that's not what I want to do, you know. So this is
Mhm.
what I'm picking up more so. And I'm not saying that I'm not picking up that you guys hate each other, or the love may not really be there. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, being honest, I'm a Pisces and you're a Cancer, and we're both water sign. And once we got that feeling, and that's why I said never second guessing yourself. I just mentioned that to you.
Mhm.
If you feel something is off, or you feel like this relationship no longer serves a purpose, it is now time
Mhm.
for you to go your separate way. And I'm not recommending that you let go of your husband. I'm not a relationship breaker, but I'm
Mhm.
someone that helps people get out of mental slavery, or spiritual slavery, or rather emotional slavery. And one of the things that people do to themselves is stay in a relationship that no longer serves a purpose. So it's like, okay,
Mhm.
well, who are you fooling? You ain't fooling nobody but yourself. And then guess what happens? You're in a state of depression. You are unhappy. You feel unfulfilled. You have headaches. You want to cheat. You want you get what I'm saying? And
Well,
cancers.
see, this is where we've been at. he feels unfulfilled. He feels like
Okay.
he never got to express his sexuality. And
Mm.
so, you know, who are we to tell each other who we can and cannot sleep with or what we can and cannot do and why
Right.
do we have to live by these rules type of situation.
Right. Yeah, okay, that's true. So then again, like I said, when you're dealing with in a relationship that no longer serves its purpose, these are the feelings that is gonna come about. You're gonna feel unfulfilled. You're gonna feel like you want to cheat. You're gonna feel. Then that means, guess what? I'm not the one for you.
Mhm.
Just being honest. And I always say you meet people by divine appointment. And most of the time, the ones that we've met is the ones that we already known before, or we just realigned ourselves, or someone that we've known in our past life, and we just
Mhm.
reunited. We just reunited so that we can, complete an emotional assignment. You have children with this man. That's probably why you guys realigned to just have these children, just have this family going. But
Mhm.
hey, it happens. Let me tell you something.
Right.
A lot of my clients now, okay, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't know how long you've been with your husband, but I've been getting people that's breaking up from 10-year marriages, 20-year marriages, like fifth, 8 year of marriage, being in the married and committed relationship. And it's like nowadays, if it's not real and if it's not within alignment with the universe
Mhm.
is gonna make a way for you to separate, because it's not where you're supposed to be. And
Okay.
I have to console both men and women in getting back their strength and understanding why their loved one wants to separate from them. And it's okay. Separation is actually a good thing, because once you separate,
Mhm.
my mentor or my spiritual guide, or whoever I call her, she
Mhm.
she tells me, listen, don't be upset or don't feel emotional because you are coming to an end. Be happy because you about to start something new.
Right. Right.
Don't cry cuz it's over. Cry cuz you about to start something new. That's what you
Right.
need to
Get
cry
excited.
about.
I mean, because I met him when I was 16,
Oh, see?
and we've
There
been
you
together
go.
since then. And I am 31 years old.
Look at you. See? I'm 31 too, girl. We the same age, ho. Yep. 31
Yeah.
too. 31, never been married, don't have children, and I'm okay. I'm fine. You know why? Because I await for this divine unity, or I'm patiently waiting for me to align myself with someone that I would not, and I'm not going to say regret, but someone that
Mhm.
I feel comfortable with. At 16 years old, you have no business, making a decision
Mhm.
of being married. You're too young. You don't know what's going on. You're a baby. You're still a baby. At 32 now, to make this decision, you're very mature enough to do so. And this is the reason why I said I'm happy that I haven't been married, because nobody wants to go through that marriage and then breaking up, because the emotional ties and the emotional bond for most of us is very hard to break through, and it's like you gotta, and then on top of that, you have your children, and then they're gonna
Mhm.
have to, sacrifice, or they're gonna have to deal with the breakup. But hey, the creator will guide you through, and all will go well if this is what you choose to do.
Right. Right. So I have to meditate on that and
mm.
see, is this what I need to do?
what
Is this what needs to happen at this point?
what is the relationship with you and his mother?
Our relationship is fine.
Mhm.
We talk every now and then. As far as I know, she likes me. I like her. We get along pretty good.
Mhm. Mhm. No, I'm just asking because that's what's coming up. The the spirit guys just said ask her the relationship about her and and his mother. And in the
His mother
event.
tells me, I don't know why you put up with his shit.
Oh, then
He's
there
crazy.
you go. Then so
She said
hello.
he better than me because I gonna left his ass. That's what she tells me.
So then that's confirmation right there, my love.
Okay.
That is his own damn mother telling you? Come on.
Yeah, she's like, he's my son and I love him. But
But
his ass is crazy. He gets on my last nerves and you better than me. You a strong woman. That's what she
yeah,
always says.
yeah, yeah. So then there you go. Come on, you 32 years old. Like we just started living. Actually, we just started living.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, you got 3 children and you 32 years old though. I mean, well, 31 going on 32.
Uh-huh.
Well, you're actually a year older than me, but it's all good. Yep.
Well,
Do you?
yeah.
Mhm. So
And I,
go ahead.
I said, I always think about her saying that. What you need, honey? Hold it for me, baby.
Well, in any event, that's why your spirit guides were saying don't second guess yourself and go within. And when they say that you have to look at these messages on a holistic level, it's not just
Mhm.
going against yourself with your business moves or move, and probably that's why they spoke to me about you moving, because you might be going into another place once you decide to go your separate ways. You might be going back to
Right.
your mom house or a family member, or you might just have your own place, or he may be moving. So this gonna be a move, and there's gonna really be a transition that is coming with you. And then the number 7 is popping up as well, and they're speaking to me about the Christ energy in you, spirituality coming into a whole. Are you a July baby? Well,
I
June.
am.
Okay, well then there that 7 go. Okay.
It's July 19th. That's at 9 again, too.
There go that 9 again. Yep. Yep, yep.
Mhm.
Yep. So,
Okay.
I mean, all is well with you. This is your first reading. You got a lot of, some solid confirmation with, your business and the relationship aspect of what you
Mhm.
need to do, and also the spiritual aspect of what you need to do, because again, you're a Cancer. You're a very spiritual person if you haven't already noticed that, you know.
I
Uh you say that again?
I said I have noticed. I just recently started exploring it, paying attention to it.
Mhm.
Um, just recently, probably since last summer.
Mhm.
So, you know,
Mhm.
I'm working on it. Work in progress.
Well, that's good, because we're all in transition. We're all in transition. Even myself, Okay, yeah, I channel. Yeah, I provide spiritual readings. Yeah, I do this. Yeah, I do that. But it doesn't stop here. It keeps going. Once you've mastered one part of the body or one part of the mind and the spirituality, you have to master something else. It keeps
Right.
going. Life is an everlasting journey. This lifestyle, this whole spiritual lifestyle is not just temporarily. It's permanent. It's an everlasting journey where now you will start to teach your children about who they are and chakras and meditation and things of that nature, so that
Mhm.
they can overstand and have this foundation at a very young age. So my love,
Exactly.
you're
That's so important to me.
right, right.
I'm like, I do not want y'all to be at the disadvantage that I feel like I'm at coming
Yeah.
to this as an example. I want you all to know now and
Mhm.
let it grow with you.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Um, I've been, for the last couple weeks, every time I go to bed, it just pops in my head. I want to talk to my daddy.
Mm.
So
Your
I
father?
want to ask, I don't know. I love my dad.
Is he dark
Anyway,
skinned, brown, dark skinned guy?
he's brown skin,
Mhm. Yeah.
not dark.
No, I said like brown, dark skinned guy. But he looks right here. He looks chocolate brown. That's what it looks. That's what it looks. He looks chocolate brown to me. Um,
Oh,
say that again.
I said, okay.
And he's just waving. He's just waving high, and he's holding on to his chest. I don't know why. Um,
He died from a heart attack. He had several heart attacks.
that's why he's holding on to his chest. Okay. All right. Well, he's waving high, and like I said, he's holding on to his chest, and he loves you, and he's always, he's, again, the spirit never dies. And that's the reason why I'm able to contact people's spirit, because it never dies. But the physical
Right.
body is always there. But no worries. He's telling you to
No.
stop. Say that again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was telling my son not to flip over the tennis net on the tennis court.
Okay. But he's telling me to tell you not to worry of things and just allow things to be what it is, and all will go well. He said leave it in the hands of God. That's what he said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but you know that it just sound religious. It just sound religious. I'm so sorry. No,
Uh-huh.
it just sound like, leave it in the hands of God and all. Like, the
Uh-huh.
elder people, they say leave it in the
Uh-huh.
hands. He said leave it in the hands of God, and all will go well. Um,
Mhm.
was he religious?
I'm sorry.
Did he grow up in the religious family, or?
I'm not sure. I don't really know his side of the family. He passed away when I was 8.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, well, leave it in the hands of God. Keep it like that. Leave it in the hands of God is what he's saying. And you can even if people tell you leave it in the hands of God, it depends on who you believe to be God.
Right.
It's your
Mhm.
perception of God. I leave it in the hands of God. When somebody tell me leave it in the hands of God, I say leave it in the hands of the Creator. Leave it in the
Mhm.
hands of of Mother Universe. So it's
Mhm.
okay. But it just the way he delivered it to me, it just felt like a
Stuff like
religious
church.
person, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mhm. So yeah, he's here. He wishes you well, and he says that he supports you, and he believes in you is what he's saying. He believes in you with all his heart. He's okay. Do you have any questions for him, or?
Gosh, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know if he's okay.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
don't.
fine.
I wouldn't know what to ask. Honestly, we didn't know each other that well. I was 8 years old.
Well, you was still his baby girl, and you was still his child, and he has love for you and things of that nature, and he's always gonna be there. Are you not? You're not the only child, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I have an older sister and 2 younger siblings.
yeah. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, but
Do
and
I
he,
have a animal or anything that I should look for, or something that guides me where I would know that that's that's related to me, that's my spirit guide, or is it just something that I?
um, everyone's different. Everyone, go, find way. Everyone's path is different. So you have to
Mhm.
choose your path to figure, like, your tool. Like, you gotta choose your own tools to get where you need to get to. Now, let me give you an
Right.
example. Some people use crystals. Some people use incense. Some
Mhm.
people use mandalas. Those are some people, works with like animal spirits. You
Mhm.
have, that's something that you have to choose to get to where
Okay.
whatever works best for you, in a sense.
Okay.
I could give you,
Okay.
as much recommendations as I can, but if it doesn't work for you, then it's not gonna work. You know, it's
Right.
not
Right.
it's not gonna work. So you just have to do what works for you. Even if it's 5 minutes of meditation daily, hey, that works for me. Even if it's
Right.
holding a crystal in my hand under a palm tree, hey, that works for me. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta
Uh-huh.
find out what works for you.
So is there a spirit guide that's around you all the time, or a group, or how does that?
Okay, so the way I explain spirit guides is, how when you're in high school and you go to your guidance counselor, and your guidance counselor guides you throughout high school, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so
Right.
your spirit guides, because it's more than one, it's spirits. Your spirit guides are the ones responsible for guiding you throughout your your life, your journey, your life journey, your spiritual journey. So these are the people that I contact. Or these are the spirits. It's not people. It's spirits that I contact. What are their names?
Right.
I don't know their names. You know how many readings I do? I don't know. I don't know these people's names. I just hear them and I see them and I feel them at times, and they talk to me because I'm able to connect with them. And that's the most that I can really say about one's spirit guides. Even with myself, I just hear my spirit guides. I don't know who, unless it's your ancestor, like someone in your family that passed away, as I just described your father. Unless it's someone like that, then I can tell you who exactly it is. But the spirit guides
Okay.
and your angels is that it's so many of them. Like,
Mhm.
nah,
Yeah. Okay.
you know, being honest. All right,
I
my love.
believe I have the ability to speak to spirits.
Yeah.
I think I do.
No, you have the vision. I said that within 5 minutes of the session. You have the vision.
Okay.
I said
Yeah.
that to you. I said that.
You did.
I did.
You did.
I did.
You did.
You did.
Right
I
when you said
did.
the color purple, you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have to. Yeah. Okay. It's just
Mhm.
settling with me.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, my
All
love.
right.
So I thank you. I enjoyed your spirit. I enjoyed reading you. I will definitely send you a copy of this session when I
Okay.
get a chance to upload it. And I wish you well. Create a bless, my love.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Well,
All
evening
right.
on. Okay.
I will.
Okay. Bye
Bye.
bye.